When you pick up a package of raw chicken breasts from your local supermarket cooler, the clean packaging, bold green emblems, and prominent health claims suggest you are buying pure, high-quality proteins straight from an American farm. Yet millions of shoppers across the United States are completely unaware that up to 15% of the weight inside that sealed plastic tray might actually be salted water, binding agents, and chemical solutions injected deep into the meat before it ever leaves the processing plant. This widely practiced industrial process, known within the poultry industry as plumping or enhancing, transforms cheaper water weight into a premium per-pound price tag at the checkout counter. Under federal labeling guidelines, meat producers are permitted to perform these injections as long as they disclose the added solution somewhere on the package, but the text is frequently tucked away in tiny print below the main marketing claims. If you're shopping for your family this week, I would love to know where you are watching from in the United States today. Drop your state in the comments below, whether you are picking up groceries in Texas, California, Florida, Ohio, New York, or Georgia. And while you are down there in the comment section, tell me how old you are as well, because it is always fascinating to see how different generations approach grocery, shopping, and nutrition. When navigating meat aisles across major retailers, understanding who regulates what on the container becomes essential for every household budget. The United States Department of Agriculture oversees the inspection and grading of raw poultry, ensuring the meat meets federal safety standards and enforcing accurate labeling regarding added ingredients or water solutions. Meanwhile, the Federal Trade Commission monitors broader advertising claims to prevent deceptive marketing practices across retail chains. While these federal agencies establish clear rules, the actual quality, water content, and processing methods can vary significantly, depending on which supermarket chain you choose to visit for your weekly dinner prep. Starting at the high-volume big-box giant Walmart, budget-conscious shoppers frequently select raw poultry based on the attractive price per pound displayed on the shelf tag. However, independent testing across standard retail chicken lines has revealed that a significant portion of these economical cuts contain added sodium solutions, ranging from 7 to 15% of total package weight. While this treatment is designed to retain moisture during high-heat cooking methods, it also means consumers are essentially paying meat prices for saltwater while unknowingly consuming significantly higher sodium levels per serving than natural, untreated chicken contains. Moving over to Target, the store brand packaging often features minimalist aesthetics and clean typography that implies a more pristine, farm-fresh offering. Upon closer inspection of the rear ingredient panel, many of these standardized breasts also feature prominent, fine print indicating the addition of chicken broth, sea salt, and natural flavorings. This practice is completely legal and compliant with USDA rules, yet the strategic placement of broad lifestyle claims on the front can easily lead shoppers to assume they are purchasing an unadulterated product free from additives. For bulk shoppers who frequent wholesale clubs like Costco, purchasing massive packs of raw poultry seems like an unquestionable way to save money on everyday family staples. The warehouse chain maintains strict vendor standards and generally offers lower solution injection percentages compared to basic supermarket tiers, but variation still exists between their standard commercial poultry and their premium organic offerings. Purchasing air-chilled variations at wholesale clubs usually guarantee zero added moisture from processing baths, whereas their standard water-chilled bulk packs can absorb measurable extra moisture during the chilling stage of slaughter. At regional supermarket powerhouses like Kroger, Publix, and Albertsons, the meat department displays are filled with an overwhelming variety of choices ranging from store brands to premium national labels. A common issue consumers encounter across these conventional grocers is the distinction between air-chilled and water-chilled processing. Conventional poultry in the United States is traditionally submerged in massive communal ice water baths to reduce temperatures rapidly, a process that can cause the meat to absorb up to 8% of its weight in added fluid that eventually cooks out into your frying pan. Specialty grocers such as Whole Foods Market, Trader Joe's, and Sprouts Farmers Market operate under entirely different procurement standards that appeal to health-conscious shoppers. These retailers emphasize air-chilled poultry, a European-style method where carcasses are cooled using cold purified air rather than liquid immersion. Because no water is absorbed during this chilling step, the natural flavor of the chicken remains concentrated. The skin crisps up much better during roasting, and the consumer pays strictly for actual meat weight rather than lingering water weight. To ensure you are getting real value on your next grocery run, reading the ingredient list directly beneath the nutrition panel is your best defense against overpaying for added moisture. Look specifically for packages that state 100% chicken, with no added ingredients, solutions, or broths, and seek out explicit air-chilled designations on the label. Furthermore, verifying official USDA, organic seals, or third-party humane certifications guarantees the birds were raised without unnecessary antibiotics and processed without artificial chemical retention aids. Finding truly high-quality, transparently labeled poultry is entirely achievable once you know what language to filter out on the packaging. Choosing air-chilled cuts from reputable grocers provides a far superior culinary result, better texture, and honest nutritional value for your dining table. Supporting producers who prioritize minimalist processing methods ultimately encourages better industry transparency while ensuring your hard-earned dollars go directly toward nourishing, unadulterated food. Which brand or store-bought chicken do you currently have sitting in your fridge or freezer right now? If this breakdown helped you become a more conscious shopper today, please consider liking the video and sharing it with family members who buy groceries every week. Our primary goal is always to empower you with practical food knowledge so you can shop smarter and cook better meals with confidence.